Good morning. Yeah. So today, the schedule is about application sharing. This is morning, and afternoon we will do some practice about control products like PLC and the servo system. And we have this. We have the demo. I believe you have already seen the demo system in our practical room. Okay. So at the beginning of this morning, I will be the first speaker to discuss about, to share about INVT's applications. It's mainly for petroleum oil applications in the worldwide. So hope this application will give you some good ideas in the future to cooperate with INVT about petroleum application to sell INVT products in this kind of application. Thank you. There will be three parts. The first part, we will talk about the development of INVT petroleum industry from INVT founded, and now what happened, what we made the successful applications about petroleum applications. This is the first part. Second part is about INVT's product solutions. What INVT can provide the productions and the solutions. The last part is about the process introduction and the case sharing. As you know, INVT was founded 22 years ago, and we have launched the first generation product VFD G9 in 2004. So this is what INVT researched and developed by ourselves. And then we have researched the first domestic vector VFD after 2 years. After that, we have researched and developed the GD800 series VFD. It's for the engineering drive, mainly for some textile and oil port applications. And then we enter into the oil application for the director drive screw pump solutions. Later, I will show you some reference about this kind of application. Then, for the ESP solution, we can provide oil draining application. After that, recently this year, we have launched our GD880 series products. Meaning, also, at the moment, we have used this product. And we will be very happy that and really very thankful for our customer to use our GD880 series product to be the first one to use INVT product in the overseas market, especially for the petroleum application. Thank you. And last year we have used the GD350UL series. We cooperate with the PDVSA company. PDVSA is from Venezuela. And then we also cooperated with the famous brand company Chevron for GD350A 500 kilowatts in the direct drive screw pump applications. So here is some oil industry development, like the draining application, electrification application, transporting for the oil, and also for refining. After the crude oil, we need to refine the oil. Some photos we can show you, like in the port application. In the port we have the oil application, and in the factory, that photo is for the you see the slope, and those pictures are all in the oil application site, mainly for the GD800 series products. And we also have the container solution. The second one, the container version. And later I will show you the details about our container versions. So about the product solution, INVT now we can, this is the main product for petroleum application like GD350 in China. In domestic China, we call it IPE 300. It's different on the name, but the product is the same. IPE 300 and the GD 350 series. So it's just the name is different. And the IPE 300 with the LED keypad. GD 350 series with the LCD keypad is the big difference. For the medium voltage drive, we have the GD 5000, also for the oil applications. And just now we mentioned the GD 800 series is our previous product, previous platform. And now we are using GD 880 series. So for the solution, like the motor application, we can provide the solutions for the asynchronous motor and synchronous motor, like GD 350, 880, GD 5000, from the voltage 220 volts up to 11 kilovolts, and power range from 0.4 kilowatt up to 3,000 kilowatts. Power range voltage is very wide. So this slide is about INVT's industry solution for oil applications from the IoT system. IoT system is INVT's own solution. We have the private IoT cloud and also for the public cloud. I believe you already have used some partners have already used our ICA 400 series, and ICA 200 series is for the GPS module on the solar pumping, also for the GPS module on the air compressor application. And at the second line, you see the PLC. PLC is our own, we are the manufacturer of the PLC. We can provide AX series PLC, which is based on the code sys system. And now we have new series, TS600 series. It's very smart and also advanced products for the PLC. In the future, we will have the middle large, and we can provide many I/O points for the PLC, like the TP600, TP6000. So it is coming soon. So this is for PLC, and for the communication, feedback communication, INVT now stand some products like the GD350, stand optional built in the feedback communication, such as Profibus DP, Profinet, now it's very popular, and can open, Modbus TCP, Ethernet IP, also for some special feedback communication, such as the backnet, MSTP. Backnet IP is special for the HVAC application. And we are also researching and developing the solution for PowerLink. PowerLink is now also very popular in some special applications. And this we will thank for our Italian partners, Tecnob. Yeah. The requirements and marketing information from Tecnob provide the PowerLink. So we research the new products. So if you have some requirements about the feedback communication in the future, you can inform INVT. We will try our best to develop and research the new product for you, and also to cooperate with each other to make our products much more advanced. So. And you see the last line is our drive solution. Just now we mentioned 350, 880, GD 5000. Not only these, we will also have other variety of products: GD 100 PV, GD 200A, GD 270, GD 20, and GD 350-19 is for the crane hoist application. Okay, for the product solution, this slide is about non-cable transmission technology. Non-cable transmission technology, I believe our partners, many partners have asked this question about if the motor is very far away from the VFD or from the cabinet, how do we do in this kind of application? Normally, we suggest if the cable length is not bigger than 50 meters, is less than 50 meters, is no need to use the other optional part, 50. So after 50, from 50 meters to 250 meters, we suggest to use the AC output reactor. This is the AC output reactor, and after 300 meters, after 250 or 300 meters, if we want to use a much longer cable distance, we suggest to use the sine wave filter, or we can provide the LC filter solution. It's for the longer cable length. So in the longer cable length, such as we show you DV/DT filter. This filter, it has some disadvantage, such as the sprinkler is very high in some short moments, and also for this products, the price I think is not very low compared with the AC output reactor. So the customer, if the customer they have some enough sufficient budget, they can use this solution. And some customers also ask a question. Okay, if we put the AC output reactor between the VFD output and the motor, so where we should position the AC output reactor? Where? To near the VFD or near the motor? That's a question, yeah. Normally we suggest to near the VFD, no more than 5 meters. You can, so you should keep the motor, should keep the AC output reactor near the VFD, not near the motor.
What about cable? Shield, not shield?
Cable.
Shielded or not shielded?
Yeah, shared or not shared. The distance also is different.
No, if I use the reactor,
yes,
what motor cable I should use? Shield or not shield?
We suggest to use a shield. Okay. Yes.
The second question is that the cable length for the all type of VFD like DD350, DD5000 is the same?
350?
I mean, the cable length you suggested.
Yes.
The output reactor and other things. It's for also used for GD5000 or no need for GD5000?
For GD5000 is different. Yeah, we need to discuss.
Okay.
Yeah, a different solution.
It's for the other.
It's just for the low voltage drives. Yes. This slide is about another good feature it is very common in oil application. You see, backspin. Anyone know backspin? It is very common in the oil application, like the direct drive screw pump. A backspin. Here, I show you the English and the Spanish. You can see the explain about the backspin. Spanish, English. Backspin is a function that customer want to use the VFD. For example, if the PLC send command to the VFD, to stop the VFD. The VFD can choose to stop directly or do some special logic, reverse running. So in this case, INVT, we can provide a customized solution. We can support the backspin function. We have the function software, which will detect output torque. So when the VFD receives the command of the stop command, we will detect the output torque, and the customer can choose to stop directly according to the output torque. If the output torque is not enough, okay, they can choose to stop. Or the output torque is very higher, Okay, they can try to reverse the motor on the opposite direction to run, to release the torque. So this is to release the torque in this case. So you see the parameters we have shown in the P94 group. This is just for reference because different products we have different numbers on this function. But the main principle is the same. This is also very popular. I believe in many applications, especially for the oil company, they ask you to provide ESP solution to provide solutions. You should support the backspin function or low harmonic function and capillate solution, something like this. And I need to say, this solution is not it's a mature solution. It's not a new solution. It's a mature solution. We INVT have already used it in many applications, successful applications, and also from 2022 until now, it works well. It's very stable for this function. For example, like the Chevron. Chevron, we have already used this function in Chevron oil field. And the PDVSA from Venezuela is from the Latin American market. We also use this solution.
What model drives having these parameters?
The parameters, this one is for the GD350A. It is a non-standard firmware. It's not standard firmware. So in the standard firmware, standard operation manual, you will not see those parameters.
These are special parameters.
Special, yeah. Customized solution.
Customized.
Yes.
We can update the previous one GD350 software to this one or not? If you standard product, we want to update.
Yeah, you can update. You can ask. You can contact the technical engineer. Yes.
Can we have access for this customization?
Could you please repeat again?
Can we have access for these parameters, for example?
For example, you want to have a sample to try, but this is only for the direct drive screw pump. If not direct screw drive pump, it is no use. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check with your marketing. Yeah, to see if you have this kind of application in your market. Okay, so let's go on. So this slide is also introduce INVT's solution, like the low voltage drives GD350A series. For the last slide, GD350A, we have the GD350UL version, which meets the UL certification. And GD350A, GD350UL, both of them can support GP dual rating. I believe you already know the GP dual rating. Compared with the other Japanese or European VFD brands, they call heavy duty, light duty, or normal duty. But with INVT, we call G-type, P-type. G-type is 150% overload 1 minute. P-type is 120% overload 1 minute. So this is different from the other brands, how we call this GP type. And GD350 series, we have the IP55 solution. We can provide IP55 solution with AC switch at the out enclosure or no AC switch. So this is for GD350 series, we can provide different versions. And field bus communication, they are similar for all these series. PLC, optional PLC card. We can provide the optional PLC card, which was based on INVT's outer station. We have our own software platform for the PLC programming. And we also can provide the IoT solution, like Wi-Fi module, Wi-Fi card, GPS card, GPS module, You can see the photo here. Yeah. Here is a reference about what we could the brand in the overseas. Many is Chinese brands. You know, the top 3 on the oil application, the CNPOI and the CNOSC, like Korea, Jerry. So this is the Chinese name is a Chinese brand. At the moment, we cooperate. We have already cooperated with Chevron and PDVSA successfully in many application sites, and we are going to cooperate with Indonesia oil company and in the South Africa market, also in the Saudi Arabia market, like the APC is from the Dubai. So this slide is about oil and gas draining. You see this photo. We took this photo. It's about 7 years ago. 7 years ago, we were the first one to cooperate our Russian partners on the application for main drive application. And I need to remind us here, INVT is the first one Chinese brand we enter into this market for this kind of application. We are the first one Chinese brand. And before 2017, the application, most of them are using ABB Siemens, and we are the first Chinese brand to broke the balance, to broken the balance. Here is a wiring diagram about electric drive draining. So here we use our GD800 series for control different parts. The inverter units, we can provide different inverter units and different rectifier units for different motor on the application side. This is just for your reference. This case is for changing it is something like the changing the previous solution, because previous solution they are using the diesel engine to drive the pump, and after use INVT drives, we have changed the diesel to the electric VFD to drive the motor, drive the pump, drive the motor, and in this case it will save some energy compared with the diesel application. Also, we have used this on this application to reduce the harmonic and the power factor in this case. So this is just an advantage when compared with the diesel application. We use the INVT drive to drive the motor. And this solution also supports master and slave control. Now our medium voltage drive GD5000 also supports master slave. Low voltage drive GD350 supports master slave. You can use the can open optional card, feedback card to support to meet the can master, can slave applications. Here is another case, also for the oil and gas draining solutions, which for 50 dB and 40 dB, and after that we also have some solution for the 70 dB. Maybe you don't know what's the meaning of the dB, but this is the distance and something like in the oil application to draining the oil, the crude oil from the flow, maybe 3,000 meters flow, 5,000 meters flow on the floor. Also, it's 70 dB. This is 70 dB. So we have sold many piece the solution, and so we have many successful cases. You can see the most photo are from. Also some oil and gas draining site photos. It's mainly for using our GD800 series, GD800 series and GD5000 series on the 690 volts, 380 volts, and for the medium voltage. Next photo is our new series GD880. Compared with the previous product, the GD880, about the GD880. Tomorrow, my colleague, Mr. Lawrence, will tell you about the details about GD880. And for the crude oil extraction solution, we have like a pumping jet. Some partners call this pumping jet. Pumping jet application, we have used this in also in the Canada market. It is a great thankful to Canada Tech-Top. They have already used the INVT drive TD350 series on the pumping jet applications. Yes, they are the first one to the TD350 standard drive on the pumping jet application. They didn't use the other special functions, special parameters. Yeah, just use the standard drives on this kind of application. So if you have, yeah, you are powerful. Thank you. Anyone, if you have questions or about the application pumping jet, how to use, you can learn some experience from Mr. Alex. Can you stand up? Alex from Canada Tech-Top. Yeah, they are our first one to use the general purpose VFD on the pumping jet application. They have very rich experience about this. So you see, we can provide two solutions. One solution, you know, for the pumping jet, they have a regenerative. So in the regenerative, we can use regenerative energy braking unit, or use our dynamic braking unit to consume the power when goes down. So we have the RBU100H and the DBU100H. I believe many partners had already used these two optional products. For the crude oil extraction solution, we can provide the setup transformer solution, and for the medium voltage direct drive solutions. So you see this side, like the building some special logic and building PID logic inside. We have the emergency stop function in this case. On the solution 3, medium voltage direct drive solution, we use the VFD to contact the sine wave filter, and for the long cable motor, just now this partner, yes, you said. So sine wave filter, we are not a manufacturer of the sine wave filter. We also ask the sine wave filter from our partners, from our suppliers. So I'm very sorry about the sine wave filter, some document, because some document is not enough. But if it is not possible to have all the documents of all the technical data sheet of the sine wave filter is not possible. But if you have the specific solution, specific case, for example, 500 kilowatts sine wave filter, you can contact our technical engineer. We need time to check with our supplier to ask them to provide the data sheet. And then we need to translate the data sheet to you, okay? So here is for the crude oil application site photos, just for reference. Those presentation we'll show you in the future because the time is very tight this morning. We have 5 applications need to share. So I will go through it quickly. For the oil and gas well fracturing solution. This is a container we designed for one of our partners. The container, you can put the container on the boat directly, and they deliver the container to the application site directly by the truck. So the customer only need to connect the wiring, power input, power output. Then they can use this solution on the oil application for the fracturing. So we have used this successful in Chinese market and also for some market in the African market. This container, they include some air conditioner to make the cooling. For the oil and gas transportation, it's a NAS processing. So from crude oil, and then the drilling, after drilling, pumping jet, and transportation. Now is the transportation. Transportation, we have the we will send this oil to the oil factory, to ask the oil factory to do some fracturing, and they can use the oil to like the gas or some other oil, like the different quality oil. So this is the oil and the gas transportation site photos. The container, the first one is the container solution, and GDA0 solution, the drive and the motor. So this is the last processing in the factory, refining and processing. We have the solution for medium voltage VFD and low voltage VFD for the refining in the factory. I will show you it is also similar like the previous GD350, 800 series, GD5000 series. Okay, thank you so much for your listening. If you have any questions, you can listen us. Thank you.